Hi, now we're going to see the expression for barrier potential of a PN junction diode. At a PN junction, how deflection layer is formed, and that deflection layer getting some potential which oppose to further diffusion of electrons and hole that we seen. That deflection layer having a small potential which oppose the further recombination of electrons and holes, that is the potential barrier, or in other word, the barrier of the potential. So today we are going to see the expression or to find the equation of that barrier potential. So today we'll see in this lecture or this session the expression for a barrier potential of a PN junction diode. So first we consider the internal potential barrier V naught for a diode can be calculated from the electron concentration in P and N region of the diode. So in short, V naught is to find out, and that we are trying to find by considering the concentration of electron in P region and N region. For that purpose, just see this diagram. In this diagram, we can observe this is N side and this is P side. So in between that, there is a PN junction. So at this diagram, if you observe these solid black color points which are shown as electron, and others are hollow. These hollow are the holes. So and this conduction band in P side, and this is conduction band of N side, where this is the valence band, and the shifting is shown. So the gap between conduction band and valence band, it is band gap energy, and in P side we observe the additional shifting which is EV naught during equilibrium, that we see in detail later. Okay, so in the conduction band there is electrons, and valence bands there is holes we are observing. So depend on the concentration of electron in P side, that is this is P side and this is N side, will try to obtain the derivation. Using Fermi function, the probability of occupying the electron n suffix n out of average concentration of electron in conduction band is capital N suffix C. This capital N is give the total number of electrons at conduction band. In the Fermi level, E suffix F is given by the equation. So firstly, what we are writing, we are going to write number of electrons in N side, and where capital N suffix C is the total number of electrons in the conduction band. So that we are going to write as a probability. That equation is given by n suffix n is equal to capital N suffix C e raised to E minus EF upon kT, where E is energy state and EF is Fermi energy. Let's see equation number 1. Due to barrier potential V naught, the band gap energy on P region increases by E suffix G plus E V naught. This C potential, how much potential barriers? V naught, and band gap energy is Eg. So in p side we have seen the shift occur, that in p side uh, the conduction band shifted upward side, and that increasing energy is E suffix g, that is band gap energy, plus E V naught. So the electron concentration on p side can be written as n suffix p is equal to n suffix c e raised to minus inside the bracket Eg plus Ev naught minus Em upon kT. The same equation, same similar equation like this, only this energy, this E is increased by Eg plus Ev naught. Let this equation number as equation number 2. Now we'll take the different we divide that equation 1 divide equation 2, where equation 1 gives n suffix n value, and equation 2 gives the value n suffix p. So there, when divided, the remaining all terms get cancelled, only the extra part in second equation, which is e raised to ev naught upon kt, will be remain. So n suffix n upon n suffix p is gives e raised to ev naught upon kt. Suppose this is equation number 3. Now to remove this exponential part, we are going to take natural log. Natural log, that is, in short, we are saying writing it as ln or log to the base e of both sides. So when we are taking natural log of this term, this exponential term will be remain only, and this side we have to take natural log of this l suffix n upon n suffix p. So it gives ln of n suffix n upon n suffix p is equal to ev naught upon kt. Now in this equation, just see this ev naught upon kt, this exponential part, its magnitude is only remain. Now keep this ev naught at the one side and take this e upon kt to other side, so it will be reverse multiplication. So uh, v naught is equal to kt upon small e into ln n suffix n upon n suffix p. Let this equation number 4. Now if p suffix p is the concentration of holes in p region, p suffix p is we are considering the concentration of hole in p region, the above equation we can write as v naught is equal to kt upon e ln n suffix n upon n suffix p, this as it is. In addition to that, we are multiplying this term by p suffix p and dividing by p suffix p, where p suffix p is the concentration of hole in p region, then n suffix n is the concentration of electron in n region, where n suffix p is concentration of electrons in p region. Let's this equation number 5. Now let n suffix d is the concentration of donor atoms that we have used in derivation in a semiconductor, n type and p type. In n type we have the large number of electrons, so the impurity is considered as donor, and in p type impurity is considered as acceptor impurity. Same this N suffix D, we are considering again the concentration of donor atoms, while N suffix A is concentration of acceptor atoms. At the room temperature, all the impurities are ionized. At the room temperature, all impurities are ionized, means in uh, N side there is large number of electrons, P side the large number of holes are there. So that time we can write in N side number of electrons are more, so that impurity is considered a concentration of donor is we can write as N suffix D. Then P suffix P is the holes in P side, so that time more acceptors are there, so N suffix A will write concentration of acceptors atoms. Also N suffix P, the number of electrons in P side and number of holes in P side, the product will write as N suffix I square by considering equilibrium condition. So the product will write as N suffix I is square. So these equation number 5 will be modified as V naught is equal to Kt upon E ln capital N suffix D into capital N suffix A divided Ni square. Now this Kt upon E having the dimension of voltage, the factor Kt upon E is of the dimension of the voltage and it is denoted by V suffix T. So this term we are writing V suffix T. So that equation will be changes to V naught is equal to Vt ln capital N suffix D into capital N suffix A divided N suffix I square, which is the equation of barrier potential. Again see V naught is equal to V suffix T ln of capital N suffix D into N suffix A upon Ni square, where V naught gives the potential of value of potential barrier, V suffix T is the factor having dimension of voltage, N suffix D is the concentration of donor atom, N suffix A is the concentration of acceptor atoms, and N is the product of electrons and holes. From this equation, we can conclude the significance of barrier potential equation. The barrier potential in a junction diode depend on equilibrium concentration of the impurities in P and N region and does not depend on the charge density in the deflection region. I am repeating this again. Barrier potential junction diode depend on the equilibrium concentration of impurities in N and P region and does not depend on charge density in the deflection region. See, clearly it's given that barrier potential depend on the carrier concentration, that is electron in N region and holes in P region only. So this is about the equation of barrier potential. Thank you.